Hi guys. Hello. I said hello. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. How are you guys today? I hope all is well with you. Well, for me, here we go one more again. Another gloomy, wet day. I don't like rain. Every now and then I might like it, but today I just don't like it. And it's cold today, which I like. I like the cold, but I don't like the gloominess of it. So guys, I just wanted to come in just for just a brief moment to say welcome to the channel if you are watching. And if you are watching, could you be so kind to reach on over there and hit that subscribe button so you could be notified of all my videos, guys. Thumbs me up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on in the room and subscribe to Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World's channel. So, hey guys. So this morning I was watching a video. Guess what? Drama. Adrian Slay Variety slash Sharika slash Nikki. Well, Sharika slash Nikki, known as Adrian Slay Variety, was in a saddened mood this morning. She said she woke up this morning and she was very much so sad. You know, we have those days, guys, because I can sort of kind of relate to that because I have sad days like that as well. Everybody has their days. Everybody has their gloomy days. Everybody has their grieving and everything. She said she woke up this morning and she was very, very saddened. Now, I know that I think it's her uncle Michael and her uncle Macy. They both are deceased at this time. May their gentle souls rest in peace. They're deceased. And Adrian woke up sad this morning, talking about her uncle Macy and Michael. Now, I remember when she was doing the videos about Michael and, him being in the hospital and, things like that. And Michael passed away from the virus, HIV virus, which I told you guys that I had 5 friends of mine pass away from the virus as well. They lived a long time, but after a while, it just totally, completely took control of their body. They just couldn't fight it no more. They fought it as long as they possibly could. Now, can you live with HIV for a very long time? Yeah, a lot of people, figured that, hey, when you hear HIV, it's a death sentence. Well, actually, if you think about it, we're all going to perish this world from something, some kind of something, or you can just actually just die naturally. But she was talking this morning and she was saying that she was very sad and she just thought about when Uncle Macy passed away, that she was not satisfied with the way that her mom and I forgot the guy name, how they did, with Uncle Macy, Uncle Roach. She wasn't satisfied how it went with Uncle Roach and her mama, even though Roach was the power attorney of Uncle Macy, because I think Uncle Macy was Roach's brother, and they lived together. And Adrian Slade, she said that Uncle Roach wanted to just sell the house off, and where they had him at, they didn't take care of him, they didn't wash him, they just didn't take care of him. They didn't have the the stuff to take care of Uncle Macy there. And she said it was very much so ghetto there where they had Uncle Macy at. So they didn't really take care of him. They didn't have hospice in the facility that Uncle Macy was staying in. And the weirdest thing, guys, she said that it kind of made the hair on my arm stand up. And she said that, Uncle Macy is not resting. He's not resting in peace at all. She said, she sees him. She says she sees him all the time. She sees him. Well, something is not right in his spirit. He's not resting in his spirit, and he keeps coming to her. Now, if you think about it, guys, Uncle Macy may be trying to tell her something. He may be trying to tell his niece something. He may be trying to tell you, Adrian Slave Variety, to get your life together. He's trying to tell you to get your life together because the fact that his spirit isn't resting, because he may be worried about you, you know, meeting all these strange men, letting all these strange men in your home whom you absolutely know nothing about. And Uncle Macy may be worried in reference to that. You know what I mean? You are his niece and he may be worried. I'm worried about you. That's probably Uncle Macy's spirit is saying. I'm worried about you, niece. You need to chill. You need to woosah and calm down because, you're moving too fast and the life that you're living can be very much so, become very much so, destructive. And it can, it can become very much so harmful. I'm laying down, guys. My neck hurt today. And so I listened to her when she said she sees him all the time. Now, let's relate this back to a video when she was doing the mini burgers. When she was doing the mini burgers, and she said that she was eating the mini burgers. I don't mean to laugh, no disrespect, Adrian, but she was eating the mini burgers, and she said, "Wait a minute, it sounds like somebody's tapping on my window." Well, that could have been the actual spirit of Uncle Macy and Uncle Michael, worried about you, worried about you and your whereabouts and how you're conducting yourself, and you're meeting all these strange men, and you're letting these men in your home. Now, as far as I know, since you've been in Florida, all the men that you have met, Devin, Remy, your friend, what was the guy named that came to see you? He came to see you. He spent the night with you. I forgot his damn name just that quick. He came and he stayed the night with you. He's not a stranger. You knew him for years, but you don't know Remy, and you don't know Darvin. You don't know Devin. You don't know Devin. You don't know Remy, and you don't know this statuette that you're talking about now. That you said is so fine. And as I indicated to you guys, you yum yums, my yum yums, not you yum yums. Sorry about that, guys. As I stated to my yum yums and whoever watched this video, you have to be mindful, cautious, and careful how you let someone into your home when you know absolutely nothing about them. Because at the end of the day, you can shut that door and nobody can never, ever possibly know what goes on behind that closed door. That's why I said you have to give yourself time enough to know somebody. Like Devin. When you met Devin, you got, guys, look at Clarissa. When you met Devin, he said that you guys only knew each other for a few weeks. You knew each other for a few weeks. You knew absolutely nothing about him, but you let him into your home. Now, mind you, you are a grown woman. You do what you do. You know what I mean? You do what you do. That's your life. That's your preference. But you got to be careful how you just go out and affiliate yourself and just meet strange men off the street, and then you let them into your home. You don't know absolutely positively, what you're letting into your home. Because once that door closed, you never know what may happen behind that closed door. Now, you did say when you were sitting there and you were eating the mini burgers, you stopped and you paused and you like, what the hell? What the, paraphrasing it, sound like somebody knocking on my window. What the hell is that sound? What is that noise? That could have been possibly Uncle Macy trying to tell you, niece, you better grab a hold of yourself. I'm worried about you. Uncle Michael's spirit could have been there and say, niece, stop what you're doing. Think with your head. Think with your head, honey. Not with your throat. Not saying that she's sleeping with these men, but if she is, that's her preference. That's on her. That's her life, and that's her thrussy. But Uncle Macy, that could have been his spirit telling you that he's worried about you. And his spirit, his soul is not resting in peace. He's worried about you because he wants you to get your life together. You cannot, Adrian Slave Variety / Sharika Nikki Drama. You cannot, you just can't be meeting these men off the street or however you're meeting them and then you consume them and you let them into your home. You know what I mean? Do you know Statuette? You said you met Statuette, the one that you're talking about now that's so fine that we have not yet seen. I guess we're going to see him. You know, you let these men into your home and you know nothing about them. You don't know nothing about their background. You don't know if they're married. You don't know if they're down low men. I'm sorry, guys. I got to lay down. My neck hurt today. You don't know if they're down low men, and to each his own. Whatever their preference is, sexual preference is, that's on them. But you just need to know that you got to be careful. And they're worried about you. Now, you're saddened. One thing I can say you're saddened about is because, Adrian, and this is not to strike against you. This is just out of concern. You know what I mean? You're a YouTuber. I'm a small, teeny little tiny YouTuber. But this is just out of cautious and concern. You have to be careful, my dear. You just cannot allow strangers from off the street who you meet, and the second day they're in your home. The first day they're in your home. The first day they're in your home, you're doing a collab, or the first day they're in your home and you're sitting there and you're introducing them to your cut ups. You know what I mean? You have to be careful because you have to be mindful, cautious, and careful what you bring into your home. You know what I mean? Now, this statuette, whom you are talking about now, whom you said that they're going to meet, your yum yums are going to meet. Do you know where he works? Do you know if he's married, singled, or divorced? You know what I mean? Do you know if he date multiple women? Do you know for sure if he actually like women? You know what I mean? Just saying, it's a variety of things that you question these men about. Now, you did say that you questioned him, Statuette. You asked him a lot of questions about himself. And he did tell you that, one thing that he doesn't eat meat. He hasn't eaten meat in 5 years. Okay? Basically, maybe that's all he told you so far. Basically, he told you his name, but is that his real name or is it an alias name? Do you dig deep? Because let me tell you something about Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. Baby, baby, when that bastard, that married drip dick, yeah, I said drip dick, that married man I was messing with, baby, whom I messed with for 9 years off and on, I blame myself for it. Absolutely, I blame myself for it. But did I dig deep? I tell you guys, I dug so deep until I scared him so bad, honey. The man left and the man never came back. I said, you don't want fire. Brother, you don't want fire when you mess with Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. He played the role. I fed into the role because I thought I was loved. I thought he loved me. But then at the end of the day, he didn't give two fucks about me. He didn't give two shits about me. I was just a piece of the flesh that when he couldn't get to that other woman and I was available, he came to me. And when I wasn't available and didn't give him what he wanted, he went on to the next one. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just say this to just say, be careful out here because some of these men are very vulnerable and some of them are very, very nasty. Now, with my friend, the married guy, I mean, he's a good man as far as providing for you, giving you, but he was a nasty drip dick. And I said dick. Excuse me, if there's any kids watching, please cut the video off because I got the utmost respect for the babies. He was just a man of character who loved its sex so much that anywhere, however, wherever he can get it, he was getting it. Oh, yeah, definitely he was getting it. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I know that it was very much so wrong to mess with a married man. But as I stated to you guys, there's a part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I tell the story about this married man whom I thought loved me because I loved him very much so unconditionally. Do I still love him? Do I still care about him? Of course, I have a a bit of a love still in my heart for him. Would I ever take him back? No. No way. And I promise you, no way. I would never, under no circumstance, take him back. Because let me tell you something. I took a big ass risk messing with that man off and on for 9 years. Thank God, knock on wood, that he never burnt me. You know what I mean? Thank God he never burnt me. But in reality, a voice spoke in my head and say, girl, you better stop and you better step out. You better step out now while you got a chance, because if at the end of the day, if you continue with this man, baby, somewhere down the line, something's going to go wrong. Baby, somewhere down the line, you may wind up something with something that you cannot shake. And guess what, guys? I am totally glad. I am very much so in a happy place right now. I don't have a mate. I don't have a soulmate. I don't have a boyfriend right now. And it's not because I don't want one. Okay? It's just I feel as though if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But trust and believe, if it does happen, I'm going to know everything I need. You're not going to know everything, but I'm going to know enough about that motherfucker to rather trust him or not to trust him. And that's why I say, Adrian, you gotta be careful. And then another thing, Adrian is seeking and searching for love, but she's seeking and searching for love in the wrong way. You have to go about it in a better perspective, how you want love in your life. Adrian's slave variety, guys, whether you choose to believe it or not, she's very much so lonely. She's very much so lonely, but she bring all of this to herself. She has drama with her mother. She has drama with her sister. She has drama with Walter. She has drama with all the rest of her, family members, whoever she clashed heads with. But she says she's the one that love up on everybody. But how can you love up on everybody when you just keep throwing drama and bringing drama to the ones that you say you love? Just saying, just speaking my opinion, like you speak your opinion, Adrian. No disrespect to you, but I think this is out of loneliness. I really believe, sincerely believe, this is all out of loneliness. They said, her mind is a terrible thing to waste. Her mind is scrambled. Her mind is all over the place. And as she indicated, and she stated that, she sees her Uncle Macy all the time. And that may be so. And like she said, a lot of people are scared of the dead. Well, the dead can't hurt you. It's the living that can hurt you. And as she stated that she's not scared of the dead. I know that her and Uncle Macy was pretty really, really close. From, the way she spoke about him, and her and Michael, Uncle Michael, was very, very close. But these two, rest in peace, men are coming to you, especially Uncle Macy, because he has deep concern for you. He's telling you to stop and think and listen, because you're moving too fast and bringing all these strange men into your home. You never what can happen at the end of the day. Okay? So I just wanted to come back, guys, and just share that with you. I got to lay back again because my neck hurting again. Share that with you, my little dirty little pillow. Share that with you. Mindful, cautious, and careful, guys, because this world is vicious, and there's a lot of things happening out here in the world today. I got on different glasses today, guys. Let's check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, ooh, they dirty. Ooh, Anastasia. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come in and I just wanted to, share that with you. So leave it in the bottom of the comment, what is your answer to the question? This is my question to you. If you meet a man today, because, you have some fast ass people out here. If you meet a man today and you get his phone number today, he has your phone number, okay, and he calls you, all right, the same day, the same hour, the same second, the same minute, and he tells you, I was happy I met you today, but I sure would like to come over and just sit with you. Can I come over today and sit with you? And you just met him. You just met him. You just left him, having conversation with him. Would you, yeah, you all, would you let that man come right to your house the moment you just met him? The moment you just met him today, would you just let him come to your house? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because I know for me, I wouldn't. I would give that some time. I would talk to that man on the phone. You know what I mean? I would get to know him. I would question him. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to pass that we meet face to face, then if we do meet, I'm still not going to let him into my home right away. We're going to meet out in an open space where there's people. You're going to get out your car and you're going to stand outside of the car and you're going to talk to me. Or we can walk into the restaurant like Burger King, McDonald's, or a nice little dinner, and where there's people. And you just gradually let it take its time. Gradually let it take its time and to know someone. Okay? So don't be fast about things. Take your time. All right, guys? So that's all I wanted to say to you guys, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, because here in the city, it's raining again. I'm about tired of this damn rain, okay? Loving you guys so much. This is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World, coming to you on YouTube. Today is Friday, the weekend, guys, and I hope you all have an amazing, prospered Friday. All right? So take care. And again, have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Keep the peace. Stay out of trouble and let no hurt, harm, and danger come against you. Deuces.